Standing by for a splashdown of the Polaris Dawn crew. And there you can see.
SpaceX copies, we see splash.
As you can see on your screen, and by the cheers behind us, the Polaris Dawn crew has successfully splashed down.
Welcome back to planet Earth, Polaris Dawn.
SpaceX recovery team now moving into place to begin the process of strapping the Dragon capsule up with the necessary rigging in order to lift it onto the recovery vessel.
The recovery teams have been ready and waiting about 3 nautical miles away. So it's going to take them just about 30 minutes to make their way to Jared, Kid, Sarah, and Anna, who are currently inside of the Dragon capsule that you see there on your screen. Back here, home
is the crew that will begin. Yeah, you can see with the stick there, that is basically a hypergolic detection device. And yeah, they will attach to the Dragon capsule to get a little closer. And we can see that they have respirators on. This helps ensure that if there are any lingering vapors, that they will not be exposed to those.
Nominal, rigging in progress, approximately 5 minutes until capsule lift. Stand by for PMC.
Copy that. 5 minutes for capsule lift, and glad all the checkouts are good.
All right, great news there, letting us know, and we can see that the crew members have basically taken off their respirators, allows them to work a little bit more efficiently. Also heard that the crew will have their
Dragon SpaceX for PMC.
PMC standing for Private Medical Conference, so this is an opportunity to check in with.
I would like to try and do the PMC in 10 minutes, 10 minutes, looking for crew to be okay with that wait. For capsule lift.
There they go.
SpaceX, we're bracing.
It's probably warm water, Kate.
Yeah, you know what? Sea creatures love warm water too, in my head.
They're not going to hurt you.
We can see the Dragon capsule now coming out of the water. Our first view of that well-loved heat shield at the bottom of the Dragon resilience vehicle. Dragon now completely out of the water and will be lowered onto that cradle there. Once the Dragon capsule is lowered, we will see the recovery team, who are obviously out of the way for safety reasons at this point in time. But once the capsule is translated and secured, we'll see them begin to hose it down with fresh water. As we reuse these capsules, we want to try and minimize the effects of corrosion, which of course happen due to salt water. So we will actually begin to see not only that basin where the main parachutes were located, that will get rinsed out, as well as the overall capsule.
The crew is now on the recovery vessel, probably their first moment of a little bit more stability being back on Earth.
The Dragon capsule now being moved toward the central part of the ship. You can see there. There are some SpaceX crew members also wearing respirators, once again, as we will perform the final hypergolic safety sniffing tests. As I mentioned earlier, beginning to spray the Dragon capsule down with fresh water to try and rinse that salt water off of the metallic components.
And super exciting, we can see that the crew is now prepping the Dragon capsule for the crew egress. And there is, they're going to be removing their harnesses, removing any equipment out of the way to sure that they are safe to step out of their seats and egress the Dragon capsule.
Even the flight surgeon has to be assisted. It's some tough maneuvering. Mission specialist Anna Menon,
There she is.
fellow
Some big
SpaceXer.
waves. Yes.
So happy. I love this. So excited.
Welcome back to Earth, Anna.
SpaceX team assisting her to make sure that she doesn't hit the side hatch in any way.
So much excitement. Our second SpaceXer to fly in space, mission specialist Sarah Gillis, back on Earth.
So cool to see her. Now, egressing is our pilot, Kid Poteet. I would bet good money that we're going to see some thumbs up once Kid exits. It's pretty cool to see that they are coming out, standing up on their own 2 feet and walking off.
SpaceX, Dragon, this is the final call. Sign up.
Some dance moves.
That's pretty great. I think that move should be added to the required choreography for human spaceflight missions. You know, we have the astronaut lean back when they approach their rocket on launch day. The kid shuffle, I think, should be the next one for post egress. We heard Jared get one last call out on the loops before egressing himself.
And the final Polaris Dawn crew member egressing Dragon Resilience, Commander Jared Isaacman. Our second frequent flyer in Dragon, completing his second mission in space.
For a second, I thought